Man, in WNBA news, the Storm and the Aces seem like they are on a crash course, so to speak, for the finals. They've split so far this season. Star-studded teams. But my brother Tim G. Jacob gonna go ahead and let y'all know what he thinks in terms of what we gonna see going forward from the team. 'Cause we've seen matchup last year between them. Yeah. But I think T think we might get a round two on that. I don't know. T, what you think, dog?
You know how when you play one record in the club and you like that record so much you play it again? We're gonna run that track back one more time. You know what I'm saying? Run that track back. You feel
Spin
me?
that one again,
Spin that record one more time. I mean, it's just a crash course to me. I mean, the rest of the WNBA is, I mean, like the sun, and I believe the sky, they're there, they're in the mix. I think the Sun, more or less, Sun has something to say. The Connecticut Sun has something to say. John Quill Jones and others. I think the Williams girl, I think that's her name, Williams. But they got some smoke. They pulled one off on the. As a matter of fact, they beat the Aces twice. I'm sorry,
Mm.
they've had their number. Um, and John Quill Jones is a low 6'5", can pull from outside. She gets on the glass. She's a double machine. Um, but I just don't know if they're gonna beat the Aces because when you look at the Las Vegas Aces, who have been the hottest team in the WNBA right now, literally just rolling through everybody. I mean, when you're paced by Asia Wilson, who is the reigning MVP, and Liz Cambage, and then you're getting points from De'Erica Hamby, Kelsey Plum, Jackie Young. I mean, you got six individuals averaging double digits. Six.
Mhm.
Unlike the Storm, who, and credit to the Storm still. I mean, the Storm is they're here. They're still making noise. I think they're 12-2. The Vegas Aces are 10-3. But Breanna Stewart is she's a bucket. She's about, you could maybe go, is she the KD of the league? You might say her. You might say Elena Della Don, one of the two. But she's a double double a night. Jewel Lloyd is finally coming to form. She's averaging like 18. Then you got the legendary Sue Bird, who's still on her Chris Paul, doing her
Mm-hmm.
thing every night, facilitating, scoring, doing whatever it takes to get wins. And the teams are very interesting because you got Seattle, who's so top heavy with those three, and they've just got role players, really, really role players. And then you look at the Aces, who have ladies that can play and start anywhere else in the league.
Mhm.
So it's just kind of interesting, and maybe I got to go back and do a little more homework on how in the heck did they get all this talent over here in Vegas like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like Jackie Young, I believe she played for the Chicago Sky for a minute. She was getting buckets. Kelsey Plum was their draft pick. You know what I'm saying? I think De'Erica Hamby came from the San Antonio franchise, if I'm not mistaken. She come over. So, they've just acquired the talent and they just rolling right now. And when you pace by two bigs like Liz and Asia, I said early on in the year, I said it was Vegas or nothing. So I'm gonna stick by that. I think this is their year. I think they are on the path of getting back to the finals and winning it. So it's just interesting what you're seeing right now. It just seems like they're separating themselves from the rest of the pack. The Storm and the Aces are. So we're gonna find out sooner or later.
Mhm.
Way too early. Way too early. T done already put it on something. He say he got aces. He see aces. If this matchup occurs again, you taking aces this time, right?
You taught me.
Mm-hmm. You just told us that, right?
You play them cards in spades, don't you? They get you a book, don't you? Of
Way too
course I
early,
am.
Joe. Who you
Of
taking?
course I am.
Man, uh, between these two teams are pretty evenly matched.
Uh
As
huh.
we stated, they didn't split the series 1-1. Um, the Seattle Storm is scoring 88. points a game. The Aces are scoring 91 points a game. The Storm is giving up 79 points a game. The Aces is giving up 80. These teams are evenly matched, and the Aces are loaded. But the Storm played them last year.
No, last
And
year,
won.
Joe. No,
I
last
know,
year, Joe.
but this is what I'm saying. They played them last year and they won, and they split the series this year. I think there's something to be.
Hear you. Could you please repeat what you said?
She got something to say about that.
She didn't like what you were
She
saying.
didn't like what you were saying, Joe.
My side chick Siri.
Just saying.
Listen, let me try that again. I tell you, even on Father's Day, you can't even control them. Women are something else, boy. So
we love y'all.
Right. Still love you. I'm going with the Storm because I says there's something to be said about veteran leadership.
I'm gonna double down.
And I just think that's going to take over. When the playoffs get here, that been there and we've done it.
The Storm getting swept if they meet in the finals.
God damn, T.
Wait a minute, T. Now they split.
T,
they split the series 1-1.
They beat them 6-16 the second time though.
Huh? And they lost by what the first time?
I didn't see that one. I just saw the Aces.
Well, you know what?
I'm playing for the Aces. I play for the Aces.
That's why I'm glad.
Me and Liz talk.
Yeah, no problem. That's why I'm glad ESPN keep all this stuff up there.
Don't matter. They sweep.
We can do this.
Swept.
Hey.
So they beat them 97-83.
Swept.
So 10-14. They beat them by 14 in the first game.
Sweep. Leg sweep.
And the Aces started off slow. And the Aces got one more loss.
Floor sweep.
Than the Storm. I just want to put that in.
Series sweep.
And the Aces tied with the Sparks.
Sweep around your own front door.
Who the defending champs?
He just gonna sit
Who
down.
the defending champs?
So I sweep TLC.
Oh, about your remark about playing them Aces. If a storm come through, them cards, them Aces gonna fly everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, this boy got a battle rap going on.
I get all that you talking about. I get all that you talking about. They ain't got a big on the floor that can stop them too. Breanna gonna do her thing. But after that, the bench that Seattle got right now, And then here's the key. The coach that was there last year ain't there no more for Seattle. So Noelle Quinn is now she's the coach for the Seattle Storm. Brand new, just started year one. Bill Lambert been around for a minute. He done got titles. So
yeah,
we're gonna find out.
I seen Bill with the Detroit team.
Oh, okay. Yeah, with Detroit. Yep, sure did. He won it. So we'll see. We're gonna find out.
Interesting take from Tim G.
Sweep
Jacob.
around your own front door. That's what that name of that series is gonna be.
My brother JoJo is going with veteran leadership, experience, and what they've done in the past. T is going with just size, talent. Well, both teams are talented, but you know, Asia Wilson is the reigning MVP. Yeah. And goddamn Liz Cambage is just. I still every time I hear her name, I think about that viral video of her working out on that dude on the block.
Yeah.
Like, first of all, it just seemed like when you have a tall woman, they look even taller. Right. And then for her to just be working out on that dude like that.
What was disrespectful, and I appreciate it, was that she was laughing the whole time.
Because it was light work.
Smiling.
Did she play last year? When they played the Storm?
I can't remember.
Somebody else.
Gosh, I can't remember. No, I think she was there. I think she was there. I thought she was banged up for some reason.
That's what I was about to say. I thought she was dinged up.
Probably so.
I can't remember.
Because she did go back home, but I thought that was due to the COVID
I can't
thing.
remember.
But maybe so.
Cannot remember.
Well, America, y'all chime in. Y'all tell us if y'all think that the Storm and the Aces are on a crash course towards the finals. And if so, who would you pick in that dream matchup? Or do you have somebody else? Is there another wild card that you think gonna swoop in and really storm them finals? Well, no pun intended. put it on something. My kids wanted me to tell y'all to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me across all social media platforms, like the videos, and share them. Did I forget anything?
And turn on the post notifications.
Y'all heard them. And also, visit StatementTeesLLC.com and shop with us. That's Statement Tees. Every t-shirt you wear
Makes a statement.